The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
Nobody does it like Lottie Nobody.
Kalani Jordan may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kalani has proven that nothing gets in her way. Such incredible athleticism.
Yeah, and Jordan uses it every chance she gets in the ring.
That all that glitters is even more glamorous than gold. Oh, yeah. A star, baby. That's what Blake Monroe is. A star.
Say hello to the glamour of WWE. A woman who's held top titles in the United States and England and showed she's capable of doing the same right here in WWE.
A devilish look in her eyes, as per usual. It does not get any purer than this in our sport. A determined champion ready to defend her title.
Introducing the challenger from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan. And her opponent from London, England, the NXT Women's Champion, Monroe.
The champion thrives in these situations. Pride and heart will be tested. There's the bell, and this championship match is underway.
Oh, yeah, and this championship has been highly contested, but only one of them is going to walk out of here tonight with it.
Yeah, and you have to admire the amount of mutual respect between them.
I wish we saw more of that at the start of the matches.
Big lockup. Boom, what impact.
Snap bear. Gonna follow it up with a nice counter from Monroe.
Boom, brought down with the sling blade.
Look at Monroe, top rope.
Stalking from above.
From the top.
She completely missed there.
Drop kick.
There's return fire on Blake.
These two have learned each other so well.
perfect sidewalk slam.
Leg drop!
Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
She's not going to be put away so easily this early.
Oh! Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way. And into a collar elbow. Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock.
Wrenching away on the arm there. Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Arm drag, takedown. Jordan's lost momentum here.
Kalani has run into a roadblock.
Well, Kalani certainly is being tested now.
It's obvious that Blake's trying to inflict as much pain as possible with that attack.
Jawbreaker! Call the dentist. Taking steps toward the top rope.
Launching.
Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point. Up top they go.
Watch the eyes. The eyes, ref.
Quickly hoisting him up. Snap pile driver.
And just look at the damage to Kalani's face.
The challenger wriggles out in one.
Her toughness really shining through here. Complete dominance, complete control.
Win at any cost.
Blake imposing a flurry of offense.
Yeah, Monroe isn't giving any quarter.
Feds press takes him down.
The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike.
Drop zones ready.
Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit.
From the ropes.
Oh my God! What? The champ with the cover. Power right out in one.
I'm not surprised by that result. Could still be a ways to go here.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Snap pile driver.
We've seen how damaging pile drivers can be, and that one looked particularly painful.
Quickly hoisting him up. Boom. Dropped on the crown.
I felt that from here. The challenger's vertebrae area must have suffered major damage.
Sit out pile driver.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
Up high!
5-star frog splash!
Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
On the shoulders and a slam. The champ has absorbed some damage.
Yeah, Kalani looked confident going on the attack.
She had that scouted. Buster! Straight into the pin. And the champ can't keep the shoulders down.
How is there anything left in the tank right now?
Look at this. Through the air. And connects.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
On the leg drop, bulldog. Taking a little tour ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops. Blake fires back. Power drop kick. And she slides her back to the mat. Look at Monroe, top rope. Kalani gets reversed to the sky. Tremendous drop kick.
The champ looking to put this one away.
She kicks out with force.
And this match is going to come down to who wants it more. That kick out, that was her saying she wants it more, man.
Kick to the body.
Double DDT.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
And cover now for the match. There's two. Kicks out, just kicked out.
We are looking at a competitor who simply refuses to let their championship dreams be snuffed out.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
Boom! Down they go. What a move.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Arm wrench. Oh, blocks the punch and a knee to the chin.
Taking things to the top rope.
Here we go.
Frog splash!
Picture perfect.
This might be it right here.
Two. Kick out and the title fight continues.
Just barely keeping this match going, keeping the fight inside them going.
Oh, a flurry of strikes. And we expected a fine match, but these ladies have truly defied even the greatest of expectations.
Kick to the body. Double underhook into a DDT.
All hope might be lost for the challenger.
Two.
Blake Monroe defends the title again.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Blake Monroe.
She came in the champ. She's leaving the champ.
She's not losing this title that easily. She's got her sights set on a long reign.
Ladies and gentlemen, Vikingo has arrived.
Is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring from Puebla, Mexico, weighing in at 73 kilos, Ali Del Vikingo.
Every generation of Lucha Libre has its own face. From Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio, to Penta and Rey Fenix, all the way to today with El Hijo del Vikingo. He can out-wrestle amateur standouts. He can brawl with the toughest fighters, and he's just as comfortable in the sky as the greatest high flyers. It's made him one of the most successful wrestlers to ever come out of Mexico, and I see that same level of success continuing in WWE. Now this is a totally unique superstar, unlike anyone else.
And King has the over-the-top swagger to prove it.
And his opponents, first from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Lexis King.
King's conditioning and strength are as sharp as his facial hair.
King pays meticulous attention to his in-ring game, and that includes visual presentation, Corey.
The TV star, the star of all television, Lexus King.
An international star, Yoshiki Inamura.
And from Ottawa, Japan, weighing in at 265 pounds, Yoshiki Inamura.
The heavy-hitting, heavyweight powerhouse, Inamura. All smiles now, but all business once he's in the ring.
And hopefully said ring has been reinforced, because it's only a matter of time before Inamura does his best to test its structural integrity. Miles Bourne is here, and he's ready to carve his own path.
And from Wilmington, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Miles Bourne.
An incredibly talented young man with an inspirational story and a very bright future ahead of him.
Bourne now has the opportunity to set out on his own. Now the question remains, what does Miles Bourne do with this opportunity? Miles Bourne is ready to be his own man, to take on the world. Athletic, aggressive. Bourne is here to take what is his.
And here we go, as this match will be contested under elimination rules. For this competition, we're kicking things off with Vikingo, Lexus King, Yoshiki Inamura, and Miles Bourne.
I'll say it if no one else will. No one wants to be one of the superstars who ends up heading to the back early in an elimination match.
Looked up. What a shot!
And averting damage there.
Predicament. Oh my! And a quick pin attempt. He kicks out before the count hits two.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Knife edge chop.
Series of punches and chops, alternating punches and chops in the corner.
He was being held back with each of those strikes.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
And Yoshiki with the wherewithal to counter.
Oh no! Someone call the orthodontist.
Meanwhile, we see Vikingo. And shoulders are down. 2 count. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
Just barely, but it counts. Walking the ropes into him with a poison rana.
The degree of difficulty outsmarted.
Yeah, and El Hijo put that right on target.
Ended with a stomp.
So precise with the super kick.
Taking the shoulder to them hard there.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Propping him up in the corner.
Oh, this is going to be big. Oh, high impact offense. Gets the shoulder up after one. Still in it.
Down on the jaw. And bite your tongue with that.
Oh, that gets reversed on Miles. Hurricane Rana! Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Whoa!
I love this.
Roll tope. Just flying through the air.
An expert use of the ropes there. Enziguri. Up the rope he goes. Top rope. 450. Cover. 2. Tough elimination for Lexis King. That has to sting. Drop kick. He really felt the impact on that one.
Miles putting some punishing offense on display.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick in the face. Miles is having problems here.
Bourne's resiliency being tested here.
Wow, what a move.
Bang! He finds a counter. Bourne finally creates some more offense for himself.
Maybe Bourne's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time. Bam!
Bourne with a nice turnaround.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
Psyching themselves up now.
Bludgeoned with a stiff shot.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Getting mentally in check, and I think the physicality part is coming soon.
Backslide. Pinning combination.
Powered up, but dropping behind. Cranking the neck.
Oh, wait a minute. Inverted DDT delivered.
Hard punch.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Yeah, but what else do you expect this deep in a fatal four-way?
Driving the face into both knees.
And did you hear the impact of that? Pick your jaw up off the floor. 630.
Big opening for Vikingo to take this.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. Kiss him goodbye. Yoshiki's been eliminated.
Miles quickly moves.
He's gearing up for something. Cuts the attack off. Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
Vikingo is really keeping the pressure on.
El Hijo showing off that wide array of his.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
He's got a plan in mind, and a table is the key ingredient.
Ooh, Vikingo caught by the counter.
He was able to sidestep out of that.
Catching a drop kick. Oh, nearly cut in half. What a combination. For the win. No, stops the count at 2.
So close to ending this thing.
Vikingo now held tight.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, great anticipation. Clothesline. How much more can you take?
Not much left to give or take when you reach this point in the match.
He may end up regretting pulling out this ladder at some point.
He gets back into the ring.
Double stomp in the corner.
Looks like he's setting the ladder up for something here.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Getting the ladder into position now.
Yeah, but position for what, Cole?
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Series of reversals.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? The Kingo capitalizes on that misstep. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Check your face after that one. Tossed back into the ring. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Ascending the ladder now.
Headed to that very last rung of the ladder.
Minimal space to balance and only one place to go now.
Pick your jaw off the floor. Crash landing.
I have to ask, where are these two even finding the strength to go on at this point?
Maybe it's this hot crowd. Maybe it's just their respective competitive drives, forcing them to try to one-up each other tonight. Whatever it is, it's electric.
Wait a second. I do not like the look of this.
Barely able to keep.
Pick your jaw off the floor.
Oh, catches nothing but air, man.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Shoulder to the gut.
Sunset flips. A sunset flip powerbomb. Miles is having problems here.
Miles' toughness needs to kick in here.
And he gets sent back into the ring.
Great in-ring IQ on display there. El Hijo moves out of the way. We are witnessing two titans of the times right now.
There is that mythical feeling in the air in the arena. What a display here. Counters on both sides. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Oh, just clambering away here.
Explosive assault.
The Kingo is reaching that other level, man.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move. Houlihan out here.
How do you even throw a ladder like that?
Oh, he's the man with the plan right now. He knows exactly what he wants to do in there with that ladder.
Stopped with a stiff back elbow.
Every counter being answered with another.
Counters on counters, technical prowess on display.
Oh, drop kick. Here's the cover. Does he have him? Wards off the pin at 2.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point. He's able to dodge that one in time. Well-placed elbow fights that off. Swinging side slam. Avoided any damage there. Enziguri. These competitors have been absolutely crackerjacked tonight.
I don't know how this could get any better.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
El Hijo moves out of the way.
With the lariat.
Breathtaking double jump tornado.
Trying to soften up his midsection here.
Snapmare takedown. Oh, roundhouse kick. Trapping the arms. Oh, what blows to the back of the neck. Uh-oh. Counter on Vikingo.
What is Miles hatching here?
Uh-oh. He counters with a great reversal. Oh, roundhouse kick.
Scaling the ladder here. What's his plan? Hold on. Look at this. This is absolute lunacy.
Pick your jaw up off the floor. 630. There won't be any coming back for Miles now.
There's two. Vikingo gets a huge win tonight. These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, Hijo del Vikingo.
Overcoming all those superstars to have their arm finally raised up high.
Truly against all odds, managing to squeeze out the victory.
Yeah, the other three competitors did not make this easy.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
Jasmine Nix is here. A supremely athletic competitor who stood out in the collegiate and professional soccer ranks. Now Jasmine Nix has embraced a more fatal mindset.
It's all about taking out the competition, and Nix is determined to do it any way she can, whether it's exerting her influence or exerting some penalty kicks to her opponent's heads.
Always on the attack, always on offense, like a true footballer, soccer player. Oh, playtime is officially over. Jada Parker out here to show why it's her time. You might want to stay out of Miss Parker's way.
Parker always trash talking, but has proven to be able to back it up when it matters.
Jada will not hesitate to get down in the mud to fight, but somehow she always comes out smelling like roses. Jada Parker's not the type to sit around and wait for opportunities. She'll snatch opportunity every single time.
In her mind, it's her time.
Introducing the challenger from Syracuse, New York, Jasmine Nix. And her opponent, from Port St. Lucie, Florida, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Jada Parker.
The competitors tonight have not taken their eyes off that prize, the NXT Women's North American Championship.
Blind Fury taking the wheel. These two are seeing red.
Starting things off like a line blow. You know this one's personal.
They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major.
Big knee to the midsection.
Oh, man.
Vicious use of the knee. The challenger enduring the punishment.
Yeah, Jada just ramped up her intensity. Oh, man, what a strike.
Ah, that got turned around on Parker.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Inverted suplex.
Pin attempt by the champion. Strong kick out there.
She is not going down just yet. She wants to keep fighting.
Dodges out of the way. Boom.
Nix keeping her opponent at bay.
Big body drop. A ferocious attack against Jasmine here.
Jada is backing up every word right now.
Frog splash!
Right into the pin attempt. This could be it.
And she kicks out at 2.
Talk about a close call. That easily could have been a 3 count.
Power, what a shot. Uh-oh, jawbreaker. Call the dentist.
And Parker channeling her energy here.
Turn it around with a reversal.
Counter after counter.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Snapping the neck.
Jada capitalizes on that misstep.
Positioning them in the corner here.
Oh, she retaliates.
Gets out of there with an elbow to the gut.
Springboard up.
Oh, a springboard roundhouse. And Parker got taken to task right there.
Nix's offensive wherewithal
From the top. Totally missed that one.
Could have done that clothesline right there. Beautiful schoolboy.
She gets the shoulder up.
Incredibly close call, but she's still in this one somehow.
The champ goes for the cover. And she thwarts the pin attempt in 1.
showing off her power, her stamina, still going strong well into this match.
Here we go for the championship. And the champ gets free in 1.
Oh, this one ain't over yet.
Sequence of reversals there.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Oh, look at the knees.
Just unloading knees to the body.
Oh, that got turned around on Parker.
Ooh. Mounting their...
Oh, right into a counter.
Ooh! Some well-timed defense on her part.
Using the ropes.
Oh!
midsection.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Counter from Nix.
Grabbing hold of Parker.
Caught by the Pele.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Makes the cover. Close call makes the champ nervous.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
What destruction we've seen. Neither woman will stop this onslaught.
They're locked in a heated battle of human chests, and we've got a front row seat.
Placing her in the corner here.
Teardrop.
Jada lining up to finish this off.
The end of the run for Jasmine might just be...
Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes.
Hypnotic by Jada Parker.
The champ might retain with that.
2 count. Retains the title. These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's North American Champion, Jada Parker.
She still holds the gold.
What a reassuring victory for her tonight. The champ proving why she's at the top once again.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the NXT Tag Team Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get psycho. This ain't your granddaddy's wrestling clown. Psycho Clown is frightening, and his in-ring style only makes the man even scarier.
Okay, Wade, wrestling clowns don't go that far back, but I will agree that Psycho Clown fully backs up on his persona, and it has made him one of the most decorated champions in AAA history.
And now the entire WWE Universe is going to go psycho after seeing this clown put on a show.
People like this, you kidding me? What's wrong with folks nowadays? Look at that toe. What is that? Come on, man. This is not what I signed up for.
Oh no! It's Mr. Iguana and that wretched puppet. This competitor crawling to the ring was one of the most popular Triple-A stars in history and has very quickly become a favorite of the WWE Universe.
Mr. Iguana has been in big main events, held some top titles in Mexico too, very prolific as a tag team competitor in AAA.
And is his tag team partner that stuffed lizard, or like actual living competitors?
Check it out, y'all. Here's my favorite part. Lizards can fly. I love it, man.
DIY has arrived.
Gargano and Ciampa share a heated passion for staking their claim atop the tag division.
Yeah, that passion sometimes comes off as a twisted vendetta against the rest of the roster, but these two seem to always bring out the best and worst in each other.
As long as they win, who knows if these two will attack each other again if they lose.
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 386 pounds. The team of Psycho Clown and Mr. Iguana. And their opponents at a combined weight of 407 pounds. The NXT Tag Team Champions, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Matchups like these are why I love tag team wrestling.
The acclaim that comes with being recognized as the NXT Tag Team Champions is at stake here in this tag team matchup. We'll see which team wants to win more with Psycho Clown. Down for the pin. Lifts up the shoulder.
No surprise there. He's still pretty fresh. Set up in the corner now.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Tag's made. Whips across the ring. Double shoulder block. He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Going for the pin. Title of the line.
The champion with his shoulder up before two.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Going counter for counter. Now, can it be capitalized on?
Satellite DDT. Drop kick. Great athleticism. Mr. Iguana reverses.
Oh, that'll fillet your chest. And he gets directed into the corner. Knees! Solid teamwork, but let's not forget, the champs have solid teamwork of their own, too. Sleeper slam! Look at the confidence from Clown.
Gets the much-needed tag. Clown with some agility.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. It'll take more than that to hold him down. Oh, that's gonna sting. Kick to the body.
Full Nelson, locked in, but getting broken.
And that's the kind of woman you want in your corner, doing anything to help.
And Gargano is falling behind.
Yeah, somehow Gargano has to turn the tide. What is going on here? Oh my, this is disgusting. That face has just turned into an image of melting flesh.
Beautiful reversal.
Psycho Clown on the receiving end.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
Shoulder up and the referee ends the count.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating. Boom! Big hammer connects.
There was no brilliant strategy or counter from Gargano there.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there. Thunderous hit to the chest.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
The champion into the pin. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Mr. Iguana oscillating wildly around his opponent and
Troll spin. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Neck breaker.
Frog splash. And straight into the pin attempt. Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
quick escape from danger there.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
The champ getting closer and closer to being put away.
I'd be embarrassed if I would have taken this kind of...
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at pin. A defiant kick out after one.
Not even a 2 count, just found a way to power out of that pin attempt. Tommaso quickly moves.
Powerbomb planted. Partner gets tagged in. Reverses it into a takedown.
Uh-oh. Reversal. And that turns things around. And a backstabber. Psycho Clown balancing himself up top. Look at the height. Frog splash.
Cover. New champ incoming.
No, the champ holds on.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Ooh, using the sharp point of the elbow. Boom.
He slipped out of the way there. And another counter.
What a reversal.
Hold on, he's lining him up.
Gargano misses the target.
Quick maneuvering,
This is going to get ugly. Air raid crash.
Oh, man. We might have a new champ here.
Gargano is out of the way.
Chop. And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out. Chop down with the axe handle.
The champ struggling to stay on the defensive there.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Big knee to stop the maneuver.
Oh, man. Oh.
Ah, trampling the opposition.
Ooh, kick to the gut gets them out of that one. Oh, but comes back with a big right hand.
Reversals, reversals, and more.
What do they got? Flips in. He's gonna do it. Gargano, no escape.
It's locked in. Gargano escape is locked in. It's locked in. It's locked in.
Trying to get out of the submission, and does.
This has been an all-out war between these men, no holding back.
And we wouldn't have it any other way. What a spectacle this has been. And he fights it off.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Just swift movements from Mr. Iguana.
Mr. Iguana cashing in on his opportunities.
Oh, and an elbow caught him and cleared him to the floor. Incredible athleticism. Ciampa skillfully counters.
No way! Somersault plancha to the floor.
Flying out of the ring like a rocket.
Packing some jet fuel on that one.
This just might be the greatest match we've seen in a while.
I don't think anyone can argue that. Well, it didn't go as Johnny designed.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. A string of counters.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead. Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Oof, did you hear the thud on that impact?
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Arm drag blocked here and rolls through tightly hooked pin.
3, no!
And going for the cover. This is for all the marbles. Tried to sneak one past the ref. Obvious use of the ropes.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Brought down by a crucifix.
Oof! Someone better check on the roof, cause it's about to come flying off this place.
This crowd is absolutely...
Mr. Iguana in flight.
Bungase birthday!
Are we about to see a title change?
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Here are your winners, the team of Psycho Clown and Mr. Iguana.
A tough loss handed to DIY here.
Gives you hope for the future of the tag division. Great tag team action on display, guys.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT North American Championship.
You know that old saying, guys. A picture is worth 1,000 1,000 gorgeous words.
Fashion Week has come to WWE.
Put some respect on Tyler's name, man. This is a man who stood toe-to-toe in the ring with main eventers and Hall of Famers. And not only did he outwork them, he looked like $1,000,000 doing it.
I guess it's easy to overlook just how good Breeze is in the ring when you can't help but focus on how beautiful he is.
He has poured blood, sweat, and tears into obtaining this title opportunity. Now, he needs to close the deal and become champion.
The sensational Ricky Saints. Already such an impressive career for this young man. He has the look of a superstar, the moves of a superstar, and is already earning the accolades of a superstar. Soak it in. Absolute star power on a whole other level. Behold the revolution courtesy of Ricky Saints.
Introducing the challenger from seasonal residencies, weighing in at 212 pounds, Tyler Breeze. And his opponent from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 194 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Ricky Saints!
This title represents America, Mexico, and Canada.
The NXT North American Championship is on the line tonight. Since its debut in 2018, this has been considered a must-win title in the NXT lock. But wait, check this out. You'll always like to see that.
But just remember, all of this respect needs to go on the back burner. This is competition. This is a battle.
Yeah, when emotions start to run high, sportsmanship will be the last thing on these superstars' minds.
Escapes and establishes a waistlock.
Flipping the script with a headlock.
Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind.
Getting grounded and now put into a headlock. Well thrown fist finds its mark.
Great counter, and that controls the pace.
Clothesline.
Oh, yeah! Full contact right there.
Precise aiming on that basement drop kick.
Big elbow.
Foot landing directly on the face. And no defense helped Tyler on that exchange.
Yeah, now that can be something Saints can build off of. Fisherman Buster.
Directly into the pin attempt. That kick out took a lot of energy. Saints telling his opponent to bring it. Oh my!
Oh, clothesline! It's real dangerous when Saints gets going like this.
Ricky is executing everything he wants.
And he retaliates. He finally manages to answer back.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Tyler.
Wow, belly to belly.
Oh, look out!
Cross body.
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but.
Breeze fights back. Breeze able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
He's created an opening and opportunity for himself here. Hopefully, he can capitalize.
Spear! And he slides him back to the mat.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this.
The ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now. Splat! And now gets tossed into the ring. Saints plans in motion. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Is it enough to put him away? No! Somehow kicked out.
I don't know how he did it, but this match is not over.
Dragon screw, oh yes!
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Kicking out in time.
What will it take to end this? Because clearly that was not it. Saints in complete control now, looking to show off that power with some Rochambeau. The champ going all out.
2. No, not now.
Oh, the champ thought that was it, but it's not.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself. Tyler Breeze looking defenseless to every attack.
Can Tyler withstand Vic
For the title.
And the glory.
The champ kicks out with authority.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
Time to flip it. Unprettier.
And I think, oh yeah, Ricky is bleeding.
That might have put it away. 2. Kicks out. He still has life.
Color me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point.
Breeze with the beauty shot. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
A kick out. I don't believe it.
Using everything in them to protect the title.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this. Crucifix. Pinning combination. And he kicks out of the pin in one.
And kicking out at this point, this quickly, definitely sends a pretty serious message. Breeze gets out of there. Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Very beautiful hammerlock.
Right into a lariat.
Turning it into the pin.
2. Title match stays alive.
Oh man, this has to be getting close to the end.
Ooh.
This building is rocking right now.
Can you blame him? Oh, an overhand punch. Manages to reverse it.
Both competitors. Head control applied. From the middle ropes, tornado DDT. That is how a true champion defends their title.
No, he beats the count.
Keeping those title dreams alive a little longer.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again. Square shot with the back elbows ends that. And he has an answer for Brooke.
Now a takedown into a small package, tightly hooked.
And still in this.
And these are the moments you remember. The fortitude. My God.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Wants to finish this. From the heavens.
Turning into a pin. This could be it.
2. He kicks out at 2.
How?
And turfed out of the ring with a heavy landing right on that spine. You may not want to get up here because something bad.
Man, that was a big risk, but it paid off.
Tonight we are truly witnessing WWE history in the making. A match nobody will ever forget.
I am way better than you, man. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Ricky managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Yeah, Saint's getting some newly determined focus.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Saints feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
And he's feeling himself now. This crowd got him fired up.
The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. German suplex. Rope break, stop the pin.
This is where awareness really pays off in the ring.
Ooh, he fends that off. Oh, kick connects. Such an underhanded tactic there.
Breeze looks like a sitting duck right now. Ricky mustering the power, hoists them up.
This is a champion in action.
The champion retains.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
here is your winner, and still NXT North American Champion, Ricky Saints.
A successful title defense for him tonight.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.
The following is an elimination match and is for the NXT Championship.
Americano is here, y'all. But are there any more around?
And despite him seemingly being an invention of Chad Gable, fans across Mexico and the rest of the world are starting to cheer on El Grande Americano, probably because that's not Chad Gable under the mask anymore.
You are wrong on so many levels, Michael Cole. This man, who was never Chad Gable and is still the same guy he's been since debuting in Mexico decades ago, he's just getting more popular because the WWE Universe has slowly warmed up to El Grande Americano.
Here he comes. The man I call the GPS. Just trust in Sean Spears, man. And he will get you where you want to go. The man with the plan.
And introducing the challenger, representing the Cooling from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Sean Spears.
Sean Spears is a man who reinvented himself over his career, cut out the weakness, and became an even more impressive competitor, even earning a North American Championship in the process.
And it's his opponents who suffer the most for it. He seems to only get more merciless.
He's a mentor. He's a leader. Sean Spears, the GPS. If you let him, he'll always guide you in the right direction.
Say his name!
My God, man, these people love Joe Hendry.
And he appears!
And introducing the champion from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, the NXT champion, Joe Hendry.
The people, man, they love Joe Hendry saying his name, waving hands, man. Hey, you're waving hands too, Cole.
Listen, this guy makes every match and every entrance an unforgettable moment.
Look, I can't deny that this man has crossed lines, man, made an impact, and now Joe Hendry is here in WWE. Let's go!
Multiple competitors going after the championship in this elimination match.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. He kicks out almost immediately.
Not much to that pin other than making their opponent expend energy to kick out. Oof, just tearing at the back.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Taking out the goodie bag.
Where did those thumbtacks come from?
I don't know, Cole. And I don't want to imagine where they're going to end up.
He's adding even more tension to this match by adding the table into the mix.
What a hurricane.
You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
And gets out of there. The springboard attack fails to land.
Just decorate.
Roll up here. And pops the shoulder up.
Almost snuck a win there.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey. Ooh! Those thumbtacks!
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of you, just exploding through the table.
Just a mess of wood and flesh after that.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
This is Al Hendry's going to make his presence felt throughout the match. Oh, no! Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
He's able to reverse it.
Paying it back with their own counter.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
I don't care what they say. Nothing good ever comes from getting the tables.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Mistiming with that springboard.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks him is
Under the thumbtacks.
just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
What a display of strength here.
A focused attack to the trachea. That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Of all the toys underneath the ring, he just had to go with the one.
No, look away.
All those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Counter on Spears. Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Big time clothesline, man.
Big hit to the stomach.
The champion looking slightly rocked now.
Yeah, and Sean had him well measured.
Oh, that shot will certainly stop you.
Cover. And the champion avoids the 2 count.
And so this thing is still going. The battle continues.
Into the ring again now.
From above.
Blast off.
Whoa, cross body. More offense like that and we could be looking at a new champ. Bang, crucial counter there.
That would have been painful without landing.
Can he do it here? Kick out at 1.
Still fighting the good fight here.
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Americano saw what was coming.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now,
No, onto the thumbtacks.
just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies. Sheamus in the corner, has to find a way out of there. Rearranging the... He thinks he has it!
Barely kicks out.
Not an easy escape, but staying alive for the moment here.
Producing a trampling.
And Spears is turning to the crowd for assurance.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Americano put a stamp on this one.
And going for the pin. And Spears did not see that coming. He's eliminated. Not the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Is that? Yeah. It's a bag, and I feel the whole WWE...
Oh, come on. Not the thumbtacks. He's taking things too far now. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Oh, colliding with a barricade. He quickly slides into the ring.
And Hendry is turning to the crowd for some assurance.
Chucking that side with such force.
Looks like he has his hand on the trigger now.
Bam! The right on target.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
Impressive.
Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Joe gets fended off.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack.
Hoisted upwards, looking for a powerbomb. Desperation struggle here. Boom, 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 they're out.
Try the Hurricane Rana.
Into an uppercut.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Targets in the kidneys with that punch. Oh, and things starting to look really, really bleak at this point.
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Oh, Joe Hendry, here we go, baby. This is it.
Standing ovation.
No way Americano's coming back from that.
Joe Hendry's reign was not going to end tonight.
Triple Threats always deliver 3 times the action, and that one was no exception. Take a look.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Champion, Joe Hendry.
And he has to be satisfied with himself, defending the championship like he did.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.